started Dishonored 2 last night. Just got us too tired, you know. I wasn't really feeling the vibe, you know. But we're better tonight. So I was originally going to maybe do like Fallout 76 or something, you know, something a bit more laid back, something a bit less, you know, intensive on the old brain. But because we're feeling a wee bit better, we're just going to do more. We're going to do more Dishonored 2 tonight because I want to play more of it. Just while we're booting, I guess we could quickly just kind of talk about it, you know. So like first kind of like initial thoughts after what our first like 2 hours, just about 2 hours of it yesterday. It definitely feels a lot different to Dishonored 1, which isn't a bad thing. I'm excited to kind of get agility to kind of see how that feels specifically. But like, you know, so far so good. It's quite cool. I think subtlety, I think I said this last night, but I feel like subtlety is kind of out the window a little bit with Dishonored 2. You know, like, that might not be entirely true. But stuff about like Corvo kind of being implied, I think I was meaning to look it up, but then I never looked it up. But like Corvo was more implied in the first game, if I remember correctly, to being Emily's like biological father, but it's never actually stated. And in the heart that Corvo has to find the bone runes actually being Jessamyn's heart, once again heavily implied, but I don't think they ever actually, you know, said. Oh, think with the Hydra actually, that it actually was that. But those two things were within the first hour. Instantly, you know, they've canonized those things. Oh my god, Beth on the Hydra as well. Kuromanju Sensei! Which, like, I don't know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, what are you gonna do about it? It's just an interesting thing to do. But like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what? I was surprised that you're a tier 1 subscriber on my twitch.tv channel, obviously. Twitch.tv/Captain Kaiji, obviously. I was shocked to find out you were a sub there. Didn't expect it, actually. Truly didn't expect it. Hee hee ha 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 ha. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting that they kind of out the back saying like it's a sequel. You're playing as Emily. I guess like, you know, they kind of you know, if you hadn't played the first game, you may have not picked up on those nuances. So you know, it is what it is. I did like the books though, because like I like the books in the start of the game kind of heavily implied like this kind of like understanding of kind of the Victor Wright's history and how kind of the educated folk of Dunwall were kind of like coming to the realization that they shouldn't necessarily accept what they are told for truth and they should look deeper into it. And I think there'll be an irony in that, because I feel we're going to find books now that we're later into the game where they will just take Delilah's story and print that, so that there's kind of like a fun irony there, you know. Could be wrong, but that's kind of where I'm kind of going with that. But anyway, let's jump in. As saying, we're on the boat, we're on the Dreadful Whale, but like Dreadful Whale is in like a, not like a whale is in the creature, which they have pointed out to us so diligently. And I was fucking half asleep and didn't pick up on it straight away, because I was a sleepy boy yesterday. I didn't know that one either. It's all thanks to Beth, I think. Beth gave you a cheeky little follow, which was very epic of them. But I'm going to quickly listen to the heart. To the heart. Welcome, moon and star. Gaze upon. Oh, how does the fucking that thing go again? Welcome, moon and star. Through the fire and earth. Gaze upon the heart or whatever. No, up. See the heart. Yep. When you call to me. Okay.
I heard a story once.
A sailor
called for a river in a fog.
Ooh.
It traveled with her across all the seas.
I am that sailor.
I am that sailor.
What? You're trapped in a forever fog. Don't necessarily understand that one, Jessamine, but okay. I was thinking, like, once again, I've been huge into the Magnus archives recently, and so now I'm just thinking, like, oh, what of the 14 fears is that? And I'm like, that's the fucking Lost, the fog that obscures the sailor from everyone else. That's the Lost, baby.
There will come a time when we must part.
Okay, thank you.
I only tell you this in the hope to make easier our farewells.
So does that mean at the end of the game we will lose access to the heart, or does that mean that there's going to be a point where we're going to lose our powers? Hello, It's is that okay? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm very sorry. Is It's alright? ITZ. It's Anime Arena. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. I hope you're well.
If we should become parted someday, remember that I know exactly who you are, and that I treasure you. I wonder if you remember me as I was. Sometimes I think of those days.
Jessamine. I would say that, once again, yeah, like, I don't know if they had to be so on the head that this is Jessamine's heart. With just the way it's talking, I feel once again, context clues, right? You would have figured out that this is Jessamine. Like, talking about how, you know, she knows who she is and she hopes that she remembers who she was, and Jessamine remembers who she was, and she you know, and she still thinks about you to this day.
When this crisis has passed, you must promise to release me.
Once again, two interesting maybe bits of foreshadowing. Do we have to choose? That may be the difference between the high chaos and the low chaos ending. High chaos, we become we become Delilah. We essentially become Delilah, rule of power, rule of the power of the outsider, and we keep the heart of our mother for power. But then low chaos, we accept that we only took the bargain because we had to take it, and we let go of the power. That's my game theory.
I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
Probably until we kill the outsider, because Corvo used Jessamine's heart and Emily. And I doubt, even if Emily gives the heart up, much like I'm assuming Corvo gave up the heart, that I'm assuming that the outsider's not giving up the heart. Is that us? Right, okay, we're out of lore.
Know all you need to know about them.
Oh, maybe not.
No, I will not repeat myself.
Alright, okay, maybe.
That's all I know.
My views are clouded this far.
From far away.
Okay. Right. Oh. Limited resources. It's not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops can help with that as well. Megan. Oh! Yeah, that's different to Corvo's crossbow. Wait, let me see. Let me pull it out. I think this is different from the No, this is the crossbow from the tutorial, actually. But okay. Interesting. There's a rune down there. I'm wondering, is this game a bit more free-roamy? Like a bit more open-worldy? Let's see. I have no idea what to really expect. Right, there's the main room. Maintenance list. Repair the thing that got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. Oh, Sokolov's been taken. God damn, okay. It's been weeks now. No, scratch that. Not until I bring him back home as a show of faith that he will be coming back. Unblock the storage door, left like something fell on the other side, and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin. Pay the port tax and the look the other way fees that the guards, those grand guard bastards, sorry, before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I got the money. Oh, so she is helping to keep us from getting into trouble. That is very nice. Why is Megan helping us? Because I don't recognize Megan. Maybe she's... Because there's like I think there's like a novel and a comic series between Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2. So maybe Megan comes from them. Hard to say though. Damn. This game is very nice looking though. Who's that? Who that ugly fuck? Borrows. The Dreadful Whale Accounting. 6th song. Out 32 coin, docking and late fees. Ferrying cargo night. 50 crust removal on hull. New sextant. Hahaha. You paid for sex. Nah, that's fucked up. Gave out coins. You gave 5 coins out. Alright, that's nice. Chicken, potatoes, and oil. 25 coins. Seasick pills for Sokolov. Matches on the length of rope. Night ferry of cargo. Sold rockfish. Barrels of oil. Mutton, carrots, and potatoes. Nothing. No, nothing too interested in the accounting book. Oh, wait, let me... Oh. So I don't think this shows where items are anymore. Addermine solution. Interesting. Hide, show all. Don't know what that does. Hold. Oh. Ah, okay, so I can hide. Right. Well, I'm going to hide all the lethal stuff, because I don't really care for lethal stuff. Hide that as well, and then we'll only show it if we get sleeping darts. Far reach. Cool. Goddamn. So we're no longer in Dunwall. I was not expecting the game to go there, honestly.
The South.
My father's birthplace. Yeah, where Corvo's from. And Dowd. I think Dowd went here. So we might run into Dowd, honestly. I'm pretty confident that Dowd went home after the Brigmore Witches. Like, after Corvo spares his life, he leaves and goes home. So we could run into Dowd, and he could become like a very good ally. Which I would fuck with that, to be honest with you. I would really like Dowd to be on our side. He could teach us some stuff as well, you know? Teach us the things that Corvo never wanted to teach us. But it seems like Corvo taught Emily a lot, like how to murder as well. Which I would not have anticipated, honestly. But then I guess Corvo done what Corvo felt like he had to do, right? I wonder... I feel like we're going to need to go around, right? That's our room. Right, we'll go to the main room so we can actually kind of... Oh, no, wait.
Cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city.
Oh.
What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Who are you talking about? Dark Shadow. Is she Billy? Is Megan Billy? I just thought of that.
The Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
The Howlers are here? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Trying to fix the second engine. Anton, your idea of improving the head gasket sealing with a guano coating is the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep in the engine room if you don't fix your mess by tomorrow. Megan, if all inventors were as delicate and short-tempered as you and I would still be paddling around in carved out logs. Megan, I made some mulberry cake. It's my own recipe, improved by Tivian spices. I left it in the gallery. Anton, where are you, you old fool? I hope nobody hurt you. I'll find you, I swear. I miss you. Yeah, so we're going to need to get Sokolov back. So that would be good if those are our allies. So Sokolov, Piero if he wants to show up. Dowd, oh there's some rats. Dowd could show up. There's a lot of people that could show up here. I feel. Is Megan Billy? Because she was talking about skulking around in the dark. Sorry, I'm just quickly looking up and seeing if I can, like, see a vent or something that we can sneak in. Because how do we get into the storage room, you know? That's what I'm trying to work out. Can we... Oh, that's the toilet. Yeah, I think we're going to go to the main room and then we'll be able to go out onto the actual boat.
You're up.
I am.
When
Hello.
you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Right, okay, Megan. Let's look around first of all. Some flatbread. Food. Glass. Soda. Soda! I love a wee bit of soda water. Wee bit of soda water. Nothing too interesting. The Shinderi Gift, a study by Emora Clipsworth on the effect of the winds on the Karnakan landmass and resulting economic positions. Whale oil, liquid power. How astonishing that within those beasts inside the oil harvested along with their flesh, with enough power to see the Isles through the tumultuous years. And it all seemed limited. Oh my god, I am tongue-tied. And it all seemed limitless. But now the lights begin to dim. Our fisher folk say the great beasts are increasingly rare. Not all places will suffer this loss equally. Fellow natural philosophers, Karnasa has a unique feature. The cleft in Shinderi Peak, though which the winds are channeled and amplified. As whale oil begins to run short with the cost of finding the remaining leviathans escalating beyond the worth of the oil itself, Karnasa will find itself ascendant among the Isles. Yeah, because they're using wind power, so they've kind of changed into kind of green energy instead of the whale oil industry. So they have hunted the whales to near extinction. Jesus. That is quite fucked. How could you do that?
I hope Sokolov is alright.
Yeah, so Sokolov is
Wherever
still...
he is.
Yep. Okay. The Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, okay. So we read that one yesterday. Megan Foster. No. Whiskey. They were playing cards. Karnaka, that's how you say it. Okay. Chapter 4. Introduction. Blood of the Abel House. This chapter will focus on Edith Abel, steward of Carlerio. That's the new duke, right? With sword in hand, she swept the marches of raiders sacrificing her life for Serkonos. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Rabino Abel, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Sagunto. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abels, though which trade routes to the other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation state. Even as waves of settlers continue to join Serkonos from Morley, the Abels balance growth between Serkonian culture. In later chapters, we will detail the time of Theodanis Abel, true son of Serkonos, brave and benevolent. He united the East and West as no other before him. Even the rowdy people of Balstanian swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Serkonios, united under House Abel. Lastly, we will settle the Lusa Abel, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing joy to our fair isles.
And the blood flies are bad this year.
The blood flies are bad this year. Good. Interesting. Debriefing. Matt. Ooh. Right, so what was Mortimer Ramsay doing in Karnatha? Something to do with Luther Abel, who has some connection to Delilah, they've been dealt with.
Mortimer Ramsay. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch.
Yeah, and he got his men to turn, and the ones that didn't turn, they killed.
I don't know Duke Luca Abel.
Abel is how you say his name, okay.
Served under Luca's father, and said Theodanis was a good man.
So that must have been before he became the Lord Protector. So I wonder how he met Jessamine and became Lord Protector.
Delilah.
My aunt, if that's really true.
I think it is
She has
because...
a twisted way of looking at the world.
I think it is because, obviously, what happened between Dowd and Delilah, but I still wonder how she got out.
So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect.
Well, we've seen her and this character in the Outsider's dream.
Sokolov seems
Oh my
so
god,
much older
Sokolov.
now.
Yeah, he's very old looking. Why was Sokolov abducted and not killed? True. Protect yourself and those entrusted in your care with Addermine solution. Well, this is a blue elixir that gives you mana and protects you from infection. So this is Sokolov. So I'm going to already, yeah, and they've already drawn the connection. So I'm going to say that Sokolov's been stolen because he's the only person that knows how to make this. Because, or well, Pero would have known how to make it as well, I imagine, because this is Pero's remedy, and it was Sokolov's one was the red one, right? So I'm going to guess that Pero told Sokolov how to make it. They couldn't get Pero, so they got the next best thing being Sokolov. Created by Dr. Alexandria Hypata, alchemist of renown at the Addermine Institute of Infectious Disease, derived from a rare and exotic ingredients including bloodfly venom itself. These are all connected. Sokolov obviously has something to do with it, I imagine. I wouldn't be shocked if maybe Addermine didn't actually make it and they just kind of took the credit from Sokolov and that's why they've captured him. Could be complete BS, but we'll need to play the game and find out, I suppose. Is the Crown Killer hiding in Addermine?
It looks like the overland route to the Addermire Institute goes through the carriage station.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Delilah
Why
portrait.
is this here?
Yeah.
It's Delilah.
Oh.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history.
No.
But he wouldn't say more.
Well, Anton... Well, Delilah was Anton's apprentice, right? Sokolov's so I guess that makes sense. Because she knew Jessamine Cauldron as well. Well, we'll find out their history, I imagine. But yeah, like, because she was in the tower. So, like, maybe that's why she joined the Outsider. Because maybe she told Jessamine the truth and Jessamine didn't listen. Someone has to have known the truth, be it Sokolov or Jessamine. Someone, but I don't know who. Crossbow bolt, we'll take those. Vice. Yeah, grindstone. Okie dokie. Open the door. I could open this. I could break this open because there's stuff in it. Interesting. Oh, this is Sokolov's room, okay. Sokolov note, Bloodfly study. I've wondered whether I have another book in me. The bloodfly epidemic, coupled with basic information on life cycle and behaviour, might make an excellent project for this natural philosopher. Bloodflies are exotic creatures, unlike anything else found in Sarkonos. I suspect they originated from the Pandician continent. I wonder if the Pandician continent's been fully explored yet, because that hadn't been fully explored in Dishonored 1. In groups of 3 or 4, they are harmless. Individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers of bloodflies. Bloodflies are attracted to rapid movement and sound. Their nest can be broken apart, scattering the swarm in particular, the nests are quite susceptible to fire. The insect requires fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in breadth, taking fashion after a very short time. More corpses in a Sarkonian city. Say during a crisis or plague, means more bloatflies. More bloodflies. I keep calling them bloatflies. Bloodflies. So that's, once again, so high chaos, you kill, it's like the rat plague. You kill too many people, more blood flies, much like how there's more weepers and rats if you kill more people in Dishonored 1. Cool. Interestingly, in the last part of the bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal. Leaving the swarm, they molt, causing the wings to drop off. Afterwards, each bloodfly lives a solitary existence. Very odd. Bloodflies are largely resistant to the south. Largely restricted to the south, preferring warmer climates like certain aging natural philosophers, like yourself. Okay. Or is that Piero? Is he talking about Piero? If Piero went to the south because he wanted to get away from the cold? I wonder. S&G Health Elixir, Addermine Solution. A reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent. by Anton Sokolov. An introduction. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world, adorned with circles and sea beasts. It has a cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it, and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors. Chief among them, of course, the size and placement of the Pandacia continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath to show how small a distant or empire really is compared to the giant landmass, as if Pandacia were but a few days' journey from Arran. Every veteran ship captain knows that it takes months to reach those shores. I had no doubt that Pandacia was rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we ever hope to exploit its myriad of treasures. These were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition, and so it was on the third day of the month of Earth, under calm grey skies, the great sea vessel Antonia Aquilio set sail with captain, crew, researchers and myself, 38 of us in total, for what would be the most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. So Sokolov has now went to Pandacia. Interesting. Oh, sounds like it didn't go well for you, King. What did you find out there? Oh, an autograph.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity.
Oh?
It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Damn. I'm going to guess that's the masked killer that just abducted him. I'm assuming it's a Brigmore witch. But it'll be a named character, I imagine. But who knows? And this is really cool as well. I wonder if this is a Karnaca autograph machine, because it's very different to the ones we find in Dunwall, you know? So I wonder if this is going to be what autograph machines look like now, because we're in a different country. Or like a different part of the Empire, or whatever you want to call it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Spin the
I'll always
globe.
miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Yeah. Like the wall of light. What an annoying thing. But let's talk to Megan. Because I think that's everything. Blood on the... Yeah, okay, we already read that. Blood on the... Alright, Megan. What have you got to tell me, Megan? Smoking that
All
pipe.
right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
That's what I want to know.
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer.
Okay.
He wanted to warn Corvo.
I read that from the autograph.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual.
Yeah, I
They
can
were
imagine.
going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
What happened?
The Crown Killer.
They're the one that took
the hatch ripped
Sokolov.
open and Sokolov screamed.
Is that why you're missing an arm?
All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him
Oh,
across
okay.
the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead.
Damn.
When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Okay.
We'll take
Why
the
did you
skiff
just
to the
stand
shore
there?
when you're ready.
Okay, okay. Right. Good to know. Good to know. Right, I want to go outside and see if we can maybe get into the storage room from outside then. Yeah, you're coming up, Heath. Nice. Because I feel we're going to need to do it from outside. Alright. Yeah, oh yeah, because we were in the bottom. We were in the bottom of the boat. Alright, quickly look around. We also need to get the rune that's somewhere here. A reflection on my journey to the Pandythia continent 4. I would like to find the other ones, first of all, to be truthful. Because I'm guessing they'll all be scattered about on the boat, right? Or let's see. Where, oh where was that rune? There, it's there. Do I jump in? Right, we're saving. Jump in. Damn, you actually can just jump in the water. That's crazy. Oopa. Anything else of interest? Oh shit. Oh. Ooh. Everything's okay, Emily. We got what we needed. The bone charm. Right, let me look. Visualize enemy routes and their current destination. See object. So that I do want that. Okay, so I need 3 bone runes to get that. That's huge. We want to be able to see objects as well. Okie dokie. Good to know though. Alright. There's a lot of rats on this boat. A lot more than you would think. But then I don't know. Maybe it's a common amount of rats for like a vessel. Maybe there's a lot more rats on one of these vessels than I would expect. My ship is very clean, you see. I don't have any rats. If I found rats, they'd be eaten for dinner on my ship. But maybe less less hygienic, shall we say, captains are more willing to let the rats roam. But you think Sokolov would not because of the whole, you know... Aha, that's how we got it. The whole rat plague thing. But maybe there's only so much you can do. They're not as good at catching rats than me, I suspect. Adrenaline solution. Copper wire. Pandythia continent 3. Is there anything in here? I wonder if this will point to bone charms as well. So Pandythia continent 3's in here. Oh. But I don't know where Pandythia continent 2 is. I kind of want to find Pandythia continent 2. Oh, there's more. Oh, some incendiary bolts. Not really interested in those either. But cool that we found them, I suppose. Okie dokie. Interesting. Can I go back in my room without it being like a big deal? Yeah, I can. Because what were the books in here? There was that one. And I think that was it. Right, now we can leave here. And we can go left, right. Right takes us out. Right takes us there. Nothing there, nothing there. There's a left here that takes us down. Let's look down here quickly then. But there was a book here, right? No, there was not. Maybe there was a bit of paper there and we picked it up. Where, oh where, oh where is Pandacia Continent 2? I would like to read that. Some crossbow bolts, sounds nice. So we hadn't been down here. Okay, but it doesn't seem to be down here at all. Okay. Unless it's here. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope. Right, uppies. And then we had here, which was the bathroom. Don't hang out with anything in here. Nah. And then this was the main room that she was sitting in. There's a door here, to be fair, that we didn't. Door is locked. Can't go in there. But that'll be her room, I imagine, right? I guess the study on the effort of the wind. Yeah, okay, so that's talking about how Karnaka doesn't really rely on whale oil anymore. They rely more on wind now. Which means that if we ran out of whale oil, or with the higher cost of whale oil, Karnaka is not really affected by that. While places like Dunwall obviously are. I'm starting to think it might be in Megan's room. Which, you know, if we don't, we're just going to do one more once over, and if we don't find it, we'll just read volume 3 and volume 4. Once more, let's just quickly look in Sokolov's room. I'm going to imagine it's not in here, but you never know, I suppose. You never know. Right, okay. Right, let's just read continent. Let's just read 3 then. Boop. Boop. At dawn, I set out with the group that foraged east and included 2 other natural philosophers and 4 crewmen. We used blades to clear the vegetation that grew thickly here and slowly made our way from the shores up the steep incline. Our purpose was to gather samples of the native plants for our research journals. I found myself pressing leaves and stems between pages and taking copious notes on several species of flora I summarized no human had ever set eyes on previously, when suddenly the young Mr. Gravitt from the academy began hopping about and screaming wildly. Chances had bade him pick an unfortunate place to step. Aggressive ant-like creatures swarmed him from below, so many in number were as tiny attackers that we quickly lost sight of him under their onslaught. We finally managed to pull Gravitt from the insects, acquiring several painful welts where we had came to his aid. Mr. Gravitt, however, was bitten, or stung, as I would eventually discover, so many times he was barely recoverable, swollen upon deformity over every inch of his person, moaning like a sick bull. He expired before we could carry him back to the beach. Luckily, some of the creatures still clung to him, providing me with precious samples. Damn. It really does give Dark Continent, doesn't it, from Hunter x Hunter, the Pandacia Continent. I'll be back in a wee second, gamers. Hold up. BRB. My my camera fell. So good thing I actually BRB'd. And turned my mic off so you didn't hear the fucking clatter. That clatter of my camera falling. Cause like to be fair, it's my own fault. Like my camera's in like a really silly position. I really should fix that. But I don't really know how else to set it up. I think I just need to get like a new camera stand on. It's like, hold on, sorry, I'm just gonna quickly. I've got chapstick, cause my lips are fucked. That's really interesting. So, Pandacia really is like an untamed jungle. and with creatures that they are just we're not prepared to deal with. Let me see. Is there anything else worth looking down here? Don't think so. But it's cool that you can do that. I wonder how far out you can go. Do you know that? Oh shit. Our mana regen is so slow though, which is a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame, Chad. Bit of a shame. I have no idea where this book is. Just double check it's not on the skiff. It would be really funny if it was on the skiff. Oh, the last place you look, Chad. Or could it like... Could it be like... Oh shit. I need to get better with this ability. Let's see. How high can I go? Yeah, it's harder to use Emily's blink, I feel. Cause like, you really need to time it better than Corvo's blink. And like, I think like it'll be harder to like do short jumps with it. Cause it's like an arc instead of like just like an instantaneous thing, you know? It seems Corvo was the outsider's favorite. Nah, well, to be fair, Dowd's powers are pretty OP as well. I wonder, can I walk across this? Ooh, nope, I can't. Oh, well, worth a shot. Jesus. Right. Emily takes fall damage, man. Fall damage. Where was that book? Pandacia Continent Hatch? Oh. Now I'm back here. Investigation notes. Why can't an old man enjoy his last years in a warmer climate with good wines and spicy food without stumbling into another nest of aristocratic vipers eager to coil around the heart of this empire? As I've learned more each week for months now, I found my mind turning and turning over the moments beneath the surface here in Karnaca. Duke Lusa Abeline, is that how you're meant? I forgot how you're meant to say it now already. And some inner circle that ever seems to include Captain Mortimer Ramsay of the Dunwall City Watch, a betrayal that boggles the mind. How many others involved? They aim their venom at the dear Empress, young Emily, that much is certain, but when will they strike, and how? Do I dare spend another month gathering stray bits of exotic information linking together with what we already know? Can we even afford another week, or should Megan and I set out to Bristol tonight, taking this leaky tub up through the canal? Corvo will not hesitate. He will act as soon as I hand over what I know, and if I'm too hasty, it might be his undoing, coming home to his native Serkonos without some critical piece of knowledge before this affair. And then there's the Crown Killer to worry about. If that fiend is part of Duke Abeline's schemes, as I suspect, how long until the dreadful whale catches the Duke's eyes? I'm the fun one. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Joe Green? You're the fun one in relation to what? Who's the boring one? Who's the not fun one? So many questions. Fucking shat it there because they started moving. Can I climb out this way? Whoop, nope, I cannot. We gotta go around the fun one. I'm the fun one! I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Fucking Germa reference. 2026. On God. On God, on God. But how are you, Joe Green? How you been? How you been, King? It's been a wee second, has it not? Has it not? Right, strife time.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I do. I wonder, is this Billy? I don't think
Let's
it
go
is,
see
but
the
it could
streets
be.
where my father grew up.
If she brings us
Off
to
we go
Dowd, then it is Billy.
It won't do to be recognized.
Oh. Oh. So we cover half our face. Less incognito, I feel, than Corvo's mask. Springtrap isn't Dead by Daylight, right? He has lots of lines, but which line do you think has the most variations? Is it A, it's me, B, I always come back, I'm the fun one? I'm going to say I always come back, because that's like his thing. He always comes back.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight.
That's
the
fair.
Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland. and use the carriage station.
Okay. Man, this gives me back memories. Remember sailing
Before his
Gristo
death,
with
the old
Samuel?
Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could.
Why?
Orgies and week-long feasts.
Oh.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city.
Okay.
Strangers get attacked on sight.
Damn.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Admire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken.
Well, look.
The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can.
Okay, okay.
Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Admire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
See ya. Bye, Megan. Neutral territory.
Money for that.
Locate the black market shop. Go to Addermine Station. Addermine Solution. I'll take that.
Maybe a little more.
Maybe a little more. Can I see anything? You got anything to say me? Well, Karnaca seems to have flourished since the rat plague, from my understanding. Her Majesty Delilah Caldwin. Interesting.
You are nearly friendless and hunted like a beast. Yet still you act with honor.
Thank you, Jessamine. I try my hardest.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
That's a bit depressing.
Somewhere a noble woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. Beating will leave him blind.
Now that is sad.
He was late with the tea.
There's, oh my god, look how many stuff there is. There's an outsider shrine. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say there's 4 bone charms, or 4 runes and 1, 2, 3 bone charms.
This was once my world. All things from
That's
the north
Admire in the distance.
and the south. This place, Karnaca, I weep for it.
Why is that, Jessamine?
What are you prepared to do to save it?
Anything.
I hear laughter.
Who's laughter?
Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table. So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
But the greed and corruption of man ruined it. I understand, Jessamine.
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden. Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time. Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain.
The outsider.
Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Oh, right, okay. That's good.
We want you to point the way, help you onto a path. Now,
Oh,
let us be lost here together for a moment.
just cracking a can.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. There is corruption here. It beckons you,
Beckons me.
promises riches and power. So much temptation.
But I won't fall for any of it, Jessamine, I promise.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
Definitely a curse. You are literally a heart. And you are forced to be bound to your old lover and now your daughter. Definitely a curse, Jessamine.
How Karnaca has fallen since the old days. With your help, perhaps it will not descend into complete ruin.
They're not moving, the wind turbines.
I am tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state? Why do so many
Right, okay, wait, I think we've heard them all. I think we've heard them all now.
meant to be this
Hello, I'm well, King. I'm well. The stabbing is going well. We haven't done any stabbing yet. But it's been going well so far. Filthy grubs in your steak.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger.
Hello.
Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating.
Why is there just blood leaking into the ocean, bro? Kinda weird. Kinda weird.
And I cook it right away.
Okay, you got enough to worry about. I miss the days.
Wanted the crown killer. Oh, there's a picture of the crown killer.
I told her once. I told her
So
1,000
they actually
times.
have a sketch
It
of
ain't
her.
my
Oh,
job to
no,
check
it's
out the
me,
grind.
Emily Colden. It has.
Sometimes I think
Nope,
she's
I'm
got
not the
fun
crown
purpose.
killer. I promise. There's more. What is this? Like, we're at the port, but I wouldn't really say it's like they're butchering fish or anything like that at the port. So it can't be like blood from the fish and stuff, you know? Is it just blood flies? I'm guessing it's just because of the blood flies, right? Right. So we're at the dockyard. We have the wall of light here. So they have Sokolov technology here. Okay. The overseer's office and the Addermine station, which is where we do need to end up going.
Bit hot, isn't it?
Very hot.
Playing dice tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what you Sir.
Okay, dokie. Okie dokie.
He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
He should be here with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
What's the red
Don't
shark?
worry, you'll make it eventually. If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago fisheries have a reputation to maintain.
Ah, it's a type
We
of
have
fish,
clients
literally.
all over the Isles.
Oh.
Do I need to remind you that fish
Whale
is a
carcass.
delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark, which is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad. You can just tell your clients that here in Karnaka, we like it very fermented.
All right.
Unacceptable. Farrell is going to pay for this.
Okay, bye. Hello,
This
worker.
job is my life's blood.
Karnaka
Don't
needs
try anything
workers.
funny.
Come to the
Whoever
edge of the
you are.
world and experience the place of legend. It's not the edge of the world, though. Pandathia exists. Go to Pandathia. Rune or bone charm nearby.
We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell his side.
It wasn't his fault, Maya. I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that.
Oh, there's a
It's
rune
getting
there.
worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed in one of the holding warehouses.
And one of
I
the
happen to know that no one's going to claim it ever.
Oh.
Because it was dropped from a boat.
Oh.
Loading up for Freightport. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish. Maybe worth more than what you lost.
That's a good deal, Maya.
Oh, thank you, Ramus.
All right. Still not fair than just taking what was ours, but we appreciate what you're offering. If it's like you say, and we can find buyers, then it'll get us through the next month.
Good, good. Look, I wish I could have stopped him. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here.
Maybe we can get those spices instead. Just a thought. Anything worth on this boat? Oh, is that something? A pouch. 20 coins in the pouch, baby. 20 coins in the pouch. Oh, an audio player. Whaling territories.
Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people.
Oh,
Pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up.
damn.
After that, the sickness spread through the crew bunkhouses. That woman from Addermeyer, Alexandria Hypatia, she used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers. There are always people coming to Serkonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines, if I have to club them over the head myself.
Jesus. What a bitch. What a bitch, chat. What a bitch. Right, let's go look at the whale. Oh, the whale is leaking some blood, I guess. So maybe it is meant to be like fish stuff. Oh, the rune in there. Right, so we need one more rune so that we can get this. Because I need greater dark vision. Ooh, give me that though. Some processed whale oil. Raw whale bone. Oh. Bone charm crafting. Yeah, okay, but we've got one whalebone, so we can craft whalebones hopefully soon. That'll be cool.
Don't know you, stranger.
Don't know
I had
you.
time to visit Karnaca.
Black market shop and the Adeline station. Just looking for goodies just now. We need a lot of money. Eat the food as well.
It's a new thing, needing money.
Yeah, we need a lot of it. Mead. I love a bit of mead. Love a bit of mead in the morning, boys. Love a bit of mead in the morning. So they're still killing whales. And they're just leaving their corpses, though. Crossbow bolt. And... oh, here's some blood flat. And... Dunwall, they would gut everything from these two whales. I wonder why they just leave them here. I did, Lich! I'm sorry. Hello, Lich! How are you? I hope you're well. How have you been, King? How have you been? We've not done too much stabbing yet, just because we've literally, like, we were on the boat, we were on like a boat for a long time, and the one yesterday we just had to escape because we've been... Delilah lives, bro. I did not think Delilah... I knew that she was coming back at some point because, like, you know, it just makes sense, but I didn't think she would have came back so soon. She has dethroned Emily. Which is crazy. Oh yeah, look, there's two hands.
Market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Okay, now I understand. This blood is the butchery of fish, because here's an actual guy butchering fish.
The Grand Circonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers.
Did you say you're looking for Corvo?
Compliance is mandatory.
But it's not Corvo they're looking for, it's Emily. I'm playing Emily. Runes and Bone Charm nearby. There is one up there.
Hard times under the Duke.
Dead body.
Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Man had to be ready for anything. That's one of the old distilleries that they would make potions from, if you remember. You like my watch streak? Oh wait, your watch streak? Oh my god! 10! Jesus Christ, thank you for the 10. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the watch streak, Lich. Yeah, no, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. And it's because I use like a thing for like group chat, because like I have like my YouTube stream as well going. And it doesn't show watch streaks, but then I look at the actual Twitch chat and I seen you done the watch streak. Holy shit, 10 watch streak, that's incredible. Holy shit, thank you so much for stopping by so much, Lich. That's very epic.
Friend.
There you go.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you.
Do you have anything to tell me?
If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment.
Ooh.
Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint.
Thank you. Good to know.
Let's hope you never need help.
Ah, see, because I stole from him. Ah, okay. Hold up. Right. So I could give him more money. But then if I steal from him, that's mean.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
Oh, you're looking at me. He's looking at me, chat, but I want these sleep darts.
Let's hope you never need help.
Yeah, so if I talk... So yeah, he won't talk to me then because I stole from him. Ah. Right, let's not steal from beggars. Steal from the rich, not the poor, chat. That will be Emily Calden's way. Okay, okay.
Let's hope you never need help.
What? Wait, did I not give him money? Right, give him 10.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint.
Okay. Stop looking at me! Maybe I will steal from him.
Duke is drunk half the time.
No, I don't think we will.
Don't rob you. He gets shaken down.
Okay, let's not steal from him. I feel bad now.
Sometime.
Oh wait. I don't know if he's gonna get mad at. Fuck it, we're taking it.
Let's hope you never need help.
Nah, cause I don't want to steal from him because like I feel like he's gonna be one of those characters that if you like he's like Granny Rags, right? I bet he's gonna show up a lot. Give him the money.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you.
And let's leave.
If you want to get past that, see you sometime.
You sometime. Can I talk to him again? What did they say if we talk to him now?
Duke is drunk half the time. And
No.
if the Howlers don't rob you, he gets shaken.
Yeah, he's not mad at me. Okay, let's keep it that way. Would he not have a name if it was that case? I don't know. I don't. But what happens if it's like the beggars from Oblivion? You know, where in like Skyrim, where like if you give them money, they tell you things, and it's going to be one in every level.
Get away from Karnaka now.
We don't need his stuff, I suppose. There's gonna be plenty to steal. Like I'm not.
Hey, come here.
I'm not too fussed. Hello, who are you?
I have something that might interest you.
Mindy Blackheart.
My name's Mindy Blanchard.
Blanchard,
and
sorry.
you look like someone who goes into places.
You're
where
very
you don't
American.
belong.
Very American.
Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
Okay.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute.
I like your sword.
Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
Okay.
A body. That's odd.
From where?
From
Yeah.
where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost.
Okay.
They think he was a kind of a witch.
Oh.
I want the body for reasons of my own.
Okay.
Sneak in and take it. Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
I wonder what she'll give us if we do that. Door unlocked. Press against the keyhole. Nah, we don't need to because I think that's all. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Hello?
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you.
Oh. There's the rune. Crossbows. Oh, are you going to sell me the rune? Gear. Yeah, okay, so I need to buy from him, okay. How much are you selling the rune for? Right, we can buy the rune. Buy the rune.
That deal?
Location of sunken supplies. A pair of sailors passed along the location of a boat that sunk on the bay containing supplies. Buy that.
You won't regret it.
Fuck it. Right, sleep darts.
Glad we could do business.
Apparently inflation doesn't exist because these are still 30 coins. What do you think about by giving a gold you'd be cured of diseases? Maybe! Like, if we want the good ending, I'm not gonna. I'm scared if we want the good ending, we shouldn't kill them. Stun mines. Okay, so those are from the Dowd DLC. That's fun. Right, I've got everything I want from you. I think. Let's see what upgrades we can get though.
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Crossbow accuracy, extended bolt. Man, that's a great economy with no inflation. Well, Karnaka is the richest city in the Empire now, to my understanding, because they're the only one that isn't affected by the whale oil shortage because they have wind power. They talk about how great of a city it's became, but the issue with it is the greed and the corruption and the lust for power and money and all that that's like kind of ruining the city and making it so the poor are really poor and the rich are really rich. So bolts that put an enemy to sleep. So wait, can I? No, okay, so yeah, so no, so I already have that. Reload speed, okay. Pesto schematics, gear and upgrades. Bone charm.
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling
Golden blade.
fermented shark.
Give you an advanced unlocked sword contest. And then grenade upgrades. And then mine upgrades. Okay. I always knew that green energy stuff would ruin things. Nah, like, well, like the green energy is the future because like they've over farmed whales. Like we read a book that explained it. Literally, they've over farmed the whales, and the reason and whale oil is now becoming rarer and rarer because there's less whales to harvest. It's harder to find them, and it's the places that they know there are whales. It's not even worth going to kill them over there because they're too far away and it's too much of a hassle. They would never make their money back. So Karnaca is the only place though that has an alternative, being the wind power. And so the green energy isn't inherently the problem. The problem is that the wealth that people have made off of green energy has allowed them to be corrupted and became evil because of their pursuit for power and energy and blah, 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 blah. All that, you know? Anyway, doesn't matter. Fuck it, we're buying the accuracy upgrade. The accuracy upgrade didn't do anything in Dishonored 1 though, because it only worked if you had a controller, because it was the only way you get aim assist working for some reason. But we're going to buy it in this game and hope it works here. Not sure though.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Okay. That's good. So let's see. Lore. Sokolov's notes. Right, so we've read all of that. We've got the autograph. Maps. Favor sunken supplies, the drunken quarter, and the town district. So the sunken supplies are off there. It's beside something. So if we go maybe, the issue is, of course, that, let's see if there's anything else. The issue is, of course, though, we don't particularly know. Unbreakable door. The bone charm over there. Rune there. Bone charms. There's so much stuff to do. The world is a lot bigger, which I think is really cool. We need to get her. Is she gone? No, she's still there. We need to get her that body as well. There's a witch's body. I'm going to guess it's someone maybe touched by the outsider. Could be a Brigmore witch, though, to be fair. Oh, it'd be cool if it was a Brigmore witch. Oh, I would really like it, actually, it being a Brigmore witch. Okay, I'm committed that it's a Brigmore witch now. Right. Let me see. Let me look at my notes. Lore and map. Sunken supplies is off there. One being the dockyard, so it's kind of like directly from the biggest dock. But there's what the fuck? Oh, cause I fucking Goomba stomped them. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. So that's still an issue in this game as well. Okay. What is in here, everyone? Let's look in here. Okay, let's look in here quickly. There is an upstairs. Let's go and look at it from the outside then. Let's go look. Stop Marioing people. I didn't mean it! It was just a little oopsie. I've got to just watch where I go. Are any of these windows open? Doesn't look like it.
I don't want to listen.
This isn't. Pawn shop. There's something up there. None of those windows look open though. I think it'd be more one of these windows, right? Need to figure that out. Why not just use the stairs like a normal person? Emily Caldwin is not a normal person. She is the rightful empress of this fucking nation, Lich. Don't tell the empress of this nation what to do. But I think this is the longest port. Is that it? That looks like there's something there. Right. Let us save and then put this on so we'll see if any fish show up to bite at our ass. And let's make our way out to this. Never mind, there's an invisible wall. There's an invisible wall here, it looks like. Maybe yep, there's the invisible wall, okay. Can I stand on this? Is that the boat? The water be glitchy. Look at, what the fuck? The water be glitchy. Is that the, no, it said it's a sunken boat. Optional. Enter the overseer's office. Help Mindy. Travel log. The edge of the world. My father is lost, turned to stone by Delilah. These words don't even seem real. Yeah, okay, so we've already read that one. We wrote that one, and that's the one about the void. That's some interesting water. Investigating Addermine Institute. Okay, so this is new. The boat captain, Megan Foster, she helped me escape the coup, but she's giving me the side eye when she thinks I'm not looking. She's all I've got for the moment. She's all I've got for the moment, sorry. Though soon I hope to have Anton Sokolov. I soon hope that Anton Sokolov will be joining us. My old teacher, keenest intellect in the Empire, filthy mouth, gone and got himself abducted. Megan says he was last seen being dragged toward the Adeline Institute by the Crown Killer, which makes no sense to me. Unless the killer is a patient there. Maybe he needs medicine or something. But how can a degraded patient be working for the Duke and Delilah? Adamine's chief alchemist might know, Alexandra Hypetha. She's been running the place for years. She's famous for curing the miners' diseases. If she knows anything, I'll make her talk. Well, it sounds like the miners don't actually have anyone working for them, so like I don't really agree with that, and I wouldn't be shocked if Addermine Alexandria, sorry. I wouldn't be shocked if Alexandria is actually a baddie, and she somehow has a way to make it so people have temporary outsider powers or something like that, and she's giving them to the Crown Killer. Because you would need to have outsider powers to do what she's doing. But if she's in the same, if she's a Brigmore witch, she might have inherited power from Delilah. So that might not be entirely true. But we'll need to wait and find out, I suppose. I just can't tell though. Let me look at my map. Let me look at the map. Right, so Lauren map. So like, there's the docks. Yeah, I don't really understand where this is in relation to like the world. Is that how witches work? They inherit them? Yeah, well, so it was explained in a note when we were playing either the Knife of Dunwell or the Brigmore Witches, one of the Dow DLCs in Dishonored 1. It said that people in one of the notes, like Dowd reads, it mentions how the reason that his assassins can teleport is that some of his assassins, not all of his assassins, I think that's just the Moan. That's just our ship, isn't it? That's just the wailing or the moaning whale or whatever. But yeah, it mentioned that some assassins, not all assassins, but some assassins inherited his power somehow. They just gained the power by being in their faction. I think being endowed or Delilah's faction doesn't inherently mean that you'll gain powers. Dow didn't really understand it from the way the note kind of talked about it. All he knew was that by somehow some of his assassins gained outsider powers, but he didn't really understand how. So like Dowd was the only person in the Whalers, like assassin group, that was actually touched by the outsider. Everyone else just gained their power from Dowd, and even then not all of them had it. So I assume that's the same for Delilah. It's her witches gain it because Delilah's touched. So the Crown Assassin might not actually, could have outsider powers without inherently being, or necessarily being attached to the outsider. They could have them because Delilah's just gave her them because she's in the Brigmore Witches. Or, what I'm thinking right now, is that this Alexandria might have synthesized outsider powers maybe? Because this nation, or this city within the Isles, they're very advanced. They're a lot more advanced than Dunwall and that was. So they could have maybe somehow synthesized the outsider power, but maybe it's only temporary. So the Crown Killer has to keep going back and getting more power. Just a theory right now. Don't know. Still don't know the answer yet. I have fucking no idea where this is. It's actually like where I think I've been scammed. But I really can't tell. I think the outside
looking for me.
Hostile
it
territory.
Might pay to be discreet.
Yeah, okay, so that's hostile territory over there. Let's go back and we can look around. We need to look around a bit more, but let's get back onto land and start getting some charms and things like that. I think the outsider needs to work on his magical power and security. But like, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, it might be deliberate.
Fewer ships coming
It really might be deliberate that, like the outsider. See, this is the thing. Like, I still can't figure out the outsider because Delilah's back and she's took over the throne.
Of course, as always.
But then, if the outsider's plan was to somehow get Emily, what the fuck are you doing, bro? The Grand Zirconian God, and he's fucking punching him. If the outsider's plan was just to mark Emily, like, he's done it now, you know? So maybe that was the plan, and he doesn't actually care if Delilah's in charge. I don't. Oh, there's a dead guy here. Really can't tell. Yeah, more fish guts and stuff.
Someone grabbing people off the street.
Get him by the black market? No, that's what I'm saying, Lich. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. We need to figure it out. Don't get too close to the nest.
Where's the time when I could go through this?
Well, I'm guessing.
Carl, going through there puts us on the
Damn.
other side of the wall of light.
Yeah, this is how you get over there. Okay.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
So we need to go through there.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
What? Who the fuck is this guy? Sir?
She's wounded. Let's finish her.
What? Why did he get aggro? I'm in a neutral area. Or do the guards still get angry at us?
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
Help me, someone, anyone.
Why?
More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more.
I'm confused. Wait, they're talking. Is the guard gonna come down here?
Shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm all right. It's what happens when you're half starved all the time. Another way to make
I don't understand. What?
the way to get past the wall of light.
This is it. I don't understand what happened there, but okay.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
Not safe, they
Buy
say.
one?
I got news for
Weird,
you.
okay.
It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
I don't
Your
understand
face is
that.
covered. Are
The
you
guard isn't
worried
even
someone
here
might
anymore.
Recognize you?
I'm so confused. Cancelled. The food ticket program in Karnaca. Lord, did someone see the body in the dumpster or something? No, because I closed the lid. And I didn't, like...
Someone grabbing people off the street.
I don't really know what happened, to be honest, Lich. I don't even know where the guard
I
went.
don't feel safe.
What the fuck are
What
these?
is wrong with this city?
Why are they just... okay. This game seems a little bit more rough around the edges than play your way. Okay, thank you. I understand.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I
Oh?
warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No!
What the
This is
fuck?
how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah.
What the fuck? Bruh. What the fuck?
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
What
Don't
the
worry, it's
fuck?
turning.
Plenty of electricity.
Oh shit.
Found guilty of standing in my way.
What? Was that not a sleep dart? Oh my god, why was that not a sleep dart? I disabled. Oh, I'm angry. I'm angry. Grrr, I'm angry. This was not a sleep dart because I had to fucking do that. Grrr, grrr, grrr.
I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
Who the fuck is that? Yeah, that's a guy,
Too
okay.
late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
Guess what happened there? Run.
This is how we get rid of snitches.
I don't want to shoot
Anyone
because
asks,
I'm
just
going for low chaos. When low chaos seems to be able to be a lot harder to get. And this one, bone charm, runes. Right, we're going in. We're going in here. We're going in here. Fuck it. Don't care. Loot the body. Oh, clearing bloodfly nest. Lento. You're either brave or desperate to accept this job. We used to smoke flash bloodflies with full crews, but the infestations are bad now and the Duke cancelled the funding, so we get rid of the nest by hand. Here's what you need to know to stay alive. 1. If you need to slip past a bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly or they'll attack. 2. When the bloodflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, it's trouble. 3. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight. Smash the bloodflies or burn them. Same for the nest. 4. A bloodfly swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest for that swarm. That's really all you need to know. You'll do fine. Oh yeah. Another thing, if you find any blood amber in a nest, just keep it as a bonus. But make sure the Grand Guard doesn't see it or they'll ask for some urban sanitation tax or whatever. Good luck. Right. Million pound question. I'm going to just Google it because I really want to know. Is killing bloodflies count as kills? Like, do they increase your chaos? Bloodflies, rats, dogs, and clockwork. Oh, just... Right. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't. Right, okay.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Right. Fuck! Why did it hit him? Why did it hit him? Why did it hit him, shit? Right. Okie dokie. Now we can go in. I want to see if there was any amber in there. Interesting. Dead body. Cash register. Money, please. No money. Fuck. Pear soda. I'll take the Addermine solution though, thank you. Ooh, there's something over there that looks a bit scary. Aha, there we go. How much is it? 25. Kinda shit, actually. I don't know if that's actually worth using incendiary arrows on. At least we have a use for incendiary arrows, I suppose. Carrot. That's nice. That's nice. There's a coin. Oh, there's another. Lucky sapphire. That's not really worth it. Yeah. I'm going to keep it because there's a bone charm up there. So I'm going to say that that's probably connected to a hive or something, you know? See, I'm scared of that. Oh. There's a lot of them over there. Warning. Bloodflies. Eat the grapes. Yeah, see, I don't really know how to deal with that. Let's not deal with it. Is that a nest? No. Yeah, this is not normal. Look at this. I'm assuming makes things louder. Technology. Don't worry about it. It's Sarkovian technology or whatever. You know how it is. High proof liquor. Throw an empty bottle to distract enemies with sound. Oh. That worked out actually. Right. High proof liquor. Flammable. Nice. Very nice. And boop. Nice. Okay. Fuck. The bone charm is there. Okay. Oh, incendiary arrows. Okay, good. Okay, well, let me just quickly see, are there any more high proof whiskey here, or have I used it all? I did use it all, okay. Pull out an incendiary arrow then. Nice. Bone charm. What does this one do? Spiritual pool. Mana regeneration is slightly faster. Very good. Very good, because Emily's mana regenerates a lot slower than Corvo's did. Or give me that. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And then we've been there. Alright. Keep it going now. Some more blood amber. Okay. I would actually say it's pyro technology, actually, that makes it so things get louder when you zoom in. Because Corvo's mask also made it louder when you zoom things in. But then so did Dowd's. What the fuck are they doing? They're eating her. Is there anything here I can maybe throw? Or do I need to use my arrow? I think I'm going to use an arrow here. Boop. Why are they so loud? Jesus Christ. Nope. Stay back. Okie dokie. Bone charm rune. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. Rocket. Why he on the wall though like that? Who put him on the wall like that? On God. On God. Typewriter. Nothing of much note. Okay. Is there any high proof whiskey or anything up here that I could throw at that? Doesn't look like it. I think I'm going to just need to incendiary it again. Alright. Yeah, so only do it when necessary. There's another one in there. Ooh, they're angry in there. Okie dokie. Pears. Nothing much of note. What is in there? Shit. Okay. Let's just go out. Canal Square. Okie dokie. Let's see. Travel. Let me quickly look at the maps again, right? Because maybe we get it later actually, because there's this like line, you know? And I think it had something to do with this line. This is like a tram or something, you know? And I couldn't go over there. Hey, what you... Oh. No. I refuse. You know, I could always be wrong, but...
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ooh, nope. I cannot do that. Had to try. Had to try. How far is this gonna let me jump? Not far at all. Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. Oh. Oh.
Just finish my shift. Let's have a look. I don't like that. Better have a look.
Don't open that bin. Don't open that bin. That's an evil bin. Don't open that bin. Okay. Opening that bin will kill people, and I don't want to kill people. It's a lot harder not to kill people in this one than it was in Dishonored 1, you know that? Very hard to not kill people. Sub save Scotty, but I don't want to kill people, Lich! I want to get low chaos. I don't want to kill people. I only save scum because the bin is full of blood flies.
Huh?
Oh. Huh? Huh? Certificates be like, huh? Oh. Okay. Shoop. How do I turn the wall of light off, though? Can I turn the wall of light off? I don't know if I can.
Safe. What is wrong with this city?
Boop.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
Break the windmill?
Here?
Where's the windmill?
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Not from the inside.
I am certain we will find what we're looking for.
How do I get in there? Okay.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Hello.
Bastard overseers beat my man last month for whistling something heretical.
People over there. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Woo! Yeah, there must have been a windmill or something, I'm going to imagine. You're probably right, Lich, because I don't think it'll be whale oil, because obviously Karnaca doesn't really use whale oil. It could still be whale oil, but you know, I don't particularly believe it's whale oil. Oh! Can I make that jump? Oh! I can't make that jump. Emily is so much harder to play than Corvo. Oh my god. It's actually kind of crazy how much harder Emily is to play than Corvo. Like, you could have just blinked up here as Corvo. And you can just spam your Dark Eye, which I need to get one more rune before I can do that now. Weekly fee. Paolo, here's the money for the week, but I think we should renegotiate a price with all the raids and curfew decrees. The Crown Killer and whatnot, folks just aren't buying as much drink. I thought your part of the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and cursed overseers occupied. We ain't happy, that's all I'm saying. Princelia B, on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association. Okay. Heavy pouch. 60 coins, nice. Can I open that? No. Is there anything of note over here? No. I want that bone charm, but I just don't particularly know how to get it yet. Boop. Which is kind of part of the issue right now. So that bone charm. Why are they only showing that bone charm? Unlock bone charm. Ah, God, that was that. Okay. There's one over here. Let's get this one, I guess. Let me get that one. Let me get that one. Planters. Planters? I hardly know them. You fuckers. You fucking blow. Yeah. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. Go. Go. Equip the bone charm. What does this one do? Swift Stalker. Movement is slightly faster with weapon sheathed. Okay. So now we've got that one. That's good. And I do think we're a wee bit faster, to be fair. To be fair to the game, I think it's not lying to me. Whoop. Aha! This is the windmill, I'm going to imagine. That I need to break. Right. Will this kill me? I don't even see it. Okay. So I can't go down there. I need to go there. If anywhere, okay. Okay, so I can't even just do the classic flyby blink. So once again, Corvo and Dowd could do. Oh shit. Where's that going to take me? Okay, yeah, so I don't get fall damage when I do that. Okay. Wee bit janky, but we did it. Right, there's a way into that house. Friend or foe? Neutral. Oh, these are overseers.
Try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
Oh, secret letter to Brother Harold. Good Brother Harold, last week when we talked, oh what a state I was in. It was good you to take me aside and lent your advice. I have taken it to heart and I know you are correct. Yes, I need to be purified through ritual. Ah, what a road I have ahead of me. I know it well, for you may not know, but I endured the ritual once before. But 3 years ago, though I was young and strong, I came within an inch of death. If I may impose upon you once again, would you be so kind as to not mention our conversation to anyone? I will arrange for the ritual, of course, very soon, though I confess, ever since our talk I feel much better. No comparison to the agitated state in which you found me. Peace and clarity have returned to me. Truly, I do feel better. In all things, Brother Chester. Okay. So the overseers are looking for this, I imagine. Which I will deal with in a minute. Who the fuck is that? Is that Lizzie Stride?
Brother, over here!
Oh. Shit. Are you alone? I hope you're alone. Another overseer. What does the overseer mask look like now? It's no longer gold. I don't like the new overseer mask actually, because like it doesn't have like a bit to cover their chin. Very strange. The outsider in conditional dreams. So now they have a picture of the outsider with his face. Previously the face was always obscured. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh! Okay, that's cool.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red.
Okay.
Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Okay, outsider. I really don't like his new voice. That's kind of mean to the voice actor, but like I miss his old voice. Right, we are going to get greater dark vision. That feels very necessary. So now, if I use dark vision, I now see items. Alarm clock. Still not as powerful as it once was though. But a letter to Mindy. A letter from Mindy. Nice tattoo you have on your back, Amando. Where did you find the original drawing? Want to chat about it? Come to the Crown's Hand in Dust District and ask for Mindy. You won't regret your time. Okay. So this, I'm guessing, is Mindy, actually. They have fans now. Interesting. Okay. A typewriter. Feathers.
Just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making
Cider. Alarm clock.
Who's gotta clean it up?
Banana.
Of course. As always.
Banana. Ooh. Can I not? Throw an empty. Can I not disarm it? How do? Why can I not just disarm it? Where is the bone charm? Ah, it was over here. How did they not find the? I don't understand how they didn't find this shit. That's crazy. Restorative glimmer. Health regenerate while using dark vision. Ooh, that's actually really kind of good. That's kind of crazy, actually, I think. Alright. That just didn't fucking work. What is in that? It just looks like a normal dart. Oh, it's because it's already been... Someone already triggered that, okay. But there's no body. What happened? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Weird, weird, weird. Weird, weird, weird. Weird, 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 weird. I'm feeling a wee bit more confident now that we have that, but I'm really hoping my confidence doesn't bite me in the ass. I kind of fear it will bite me in the ass, chat. But we'll need to just play and find out, I suppose. Hello.
Your clothes seem a bit exotic, even
Thank you.
for someone visiting.
Well, I am the Empress. How do you not know it's me? Why? Because like, I'm not even like properly covering my face. I'm like covering it very, very, very barely.
Of course I can read. But
Huh?
I'm stupid.
What?
I know all my letters and then some.
You know all your letters and then some. Did you see that? I don't know. Right, so how do I disable this? I need to go up there. Lever.
It's not supposed to turn off.
It's not supposed to turn off. Yeah, on the dead eyes. He goes grrr. Right, so now we have an easy way to and fro. Oh shit.
What in the void is wrong with this machine?
What in the void is wrong with this machine? Right, okay.
I wonder who that was. One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered with shinkers.
What the fuck is shinkers?
Gosh.
Eh? Okay. Shoop. Okie dokie. Roth. I'm just going really slow now, man. I'm actually so scared. This is a lot more difficult, I feel. Right, so this is before the wall again, right? This is before the wall again, okay. Yeah. Down the dive. Yeah, cause that's where that guy got fucking zapped to fucking smithereens, bro. Can I make that? I can make that. Nice. Now I'm back on this side.
There once was a man from old Lampro. His cockle was wee as a minnow.
Hmm.
He tugged on it.
Bone, rune, rune. Wanna go on this side then.
Large as an
go back up here. Whoop. And then we're going to go around.
Karnaca has saved itself, and
That's an overseer.
To return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff.
So they're just listening to, like, essentially like a priest out preaching. Essentially listening to a preacher. What a show, by the way, Preacher, man. That shit was actual busting, for real, like, on God. How do I get up there?
Facts on tradition and on the 7 strictures themselves.
That's quite hard to get up there, I think.
To the outsider, never doubt that.
Oh my God! Why did it let me lock on him if I can't actually lock on him?
Never doubt that. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers
should
and sisters.
Pass
Now,
out.
this is not news to those of you living
Nice.
through the...
Nice. Nobody's seen that. Nice. Okay, okay.
With your very families, if the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy
Okay.
will fall this city. A chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning.
What the fuck is the Great Burning?
And that is
Ah!
to return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. The Abbey will not allow
Ooh.
the shadows of the void to fall.
It's so weird. Like you gain momentum with your like
brandish
pull.
the light or
So you
the
need to kind of be
flame
careful.
as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent even one
Where are
among
you
us
seeing?
from wandering through that endless night for time without end.
There's ones down there, and then there's ones up here.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft music boxes in these charnels. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out.
The Overseer's Outpost.
Far worse
Holy
to have
shit.
the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the isle.
Well, I should not be here.
Used to make the devices are unusually rare.
Reports of the Oracle. I don't know. We so should not be up here. Okay. Sister Allison, recorder of proceedings, sorry. Also present Sister Anne, Sister Margaret, and Sister Tabitha. The following is the true and complete transcript of the utterings of Sister Anne, Oracle. More incense, please. Yes. The past and the future meld. I am without body. Dust all about me. So sick my vision falters. It is greed in palpable form, hiding 1,000 evils. Oh, look, my sisters, heresy 10, no 20 wretches, servants of the void, vile worshippers of the outsider. They are assembled. There is very moment in a hidden alley, the ground slick with fishmongers, de truth in the heart of the dust district. I am moving on now. Still wrapped in dust, nearly blinded, yet I scent something. Other blasphemers hid nearby, a strange taste in my mouth. What is this? And here there was a pause, so long that Sister Tabitha finally broke the silence. My sister, has your vision ceased? Or if not, what do you observe? And Sister Anne answered thusly, I have a message from the vice of Overseer. Tell Byrne to end this needless meddling into the conservatory, and now Sister Anne will be needing some rest, and thus ended the session. Truly a complete in detail, Sister Allison.
The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly,
Ooh.
brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
The music boxes. They were talking about the music boxes there, about how they don't want to mass produce them, as to try to prevent their enemies getting them. Esteemed High Overseer Kaloon, I hope you're in good health and not too nostalgic for Wagoon, which I'm told is striking this time of year. Forgive my stern of letters, but our problems in Sarconia are only significant. Any insights you can offer would be welcome. Duke Abel is is a travesty, openly disdainful for the Abbey, and yet I must maintain relations with him for the welfare of this nation. You've been called an unifier, something the Abbey greatly needed after the horrors of the rat plague, so your guidance would be of value. Under the Duke, the streets here are overrun with cutthroats. Paolo and his gangs grow bolder every day. Lastly, my recent correspondence with our oracler sisters have been troubling. The responses have arrived after marked delay, and their recent proclamations possess an unusual Candace. Yours in faith, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne. Interesting. I need a combination for that, which I don't have. That's good to know. Okay.
I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart.
Dudes up there.
Taunts me. I will not give in.
I will not give in. Will you not? Well, I'm knocking you out anyway, bro. Boop. Fire hardening treatment. Carry the body. Carry the body. Ooh! He did not see me. Good. The 7 structures. Is this the same one from Dishonored 1? Surrounded your innermost being with these structures and you will be safe. The 7 structures are our core principles taught and reinforced by overseers across the Isles. From these principles stem all manner of rules, social codes and beliefs about the cosmos. The wandering gaze, the lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet, rampant hunger, wanton flesh and errant mind. All these behaviors must be restricted in order to keep one's heart free from the malevolent influences. They are an inroads of the Outrider. Yeah, I don't know the combination for that yet. Let us see. So there's a guy there. That's good to know. Lobby 2 is closed, whatever that means. 3 Vice Overseer, 4 is holding, 5 is closed, and 6 is rooftops. Good to know. Good to know. So the dude there praying, it looked like. Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. Oh! Loot him. Do. I love Daisy. Structures to keep you safe. Remember the 7 structures, especially rampant hunger, wanton flesh, and the lying tongue. The ancient music. Excerpt from a longer work. Throughout the natural world there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses, and ancient music permitting everything as fundamental structural rule. Though through it you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, which, and with the right equipment, those notes allow astonishing effects. Not the least of these is in the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. Who are you praying to, brother? Well, we're knocking him out anyway. I'm guessing these are the 7 structures in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I'll take that. Open the sink. Anything down there? Nope. Right. The 7 structures.
Some take comfort from the strictures.
The errant mind. Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractures and divided. Can 2 enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch and its neck is broken. Likewise, two contrary frauds cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. The wanton flesh. Restrict the wanton flesh. Truly, there is no quicker means by which a life can be upheaved and stiffened than by the depredations of uncontrolled desire. What avail is the concourse of a prostitute? I couldn't fucking read that there because it's dashed out. The attention of a loose companion? Nothing. And what of the fruit of such unions? Only sorrow is born. Only misery is multiplied. Within these things, the outsider dwells. Rampant hunger. So that's just gluttony. So lust, gluttony, errant mind. Well, these are just the 7 deadly sins, right? The wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet. The roving feet is the most interesting one, I think. This is the one where it's like, don't go to places you shouldn't go. Which is like, don't go to Pandithia. It's almost as if that is just to tell you, don't go to Pandithia. Right, the rampant hunger. Restrict the rampant hunger of the intermit will rise up among you. Among us, like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth. For what goes into your body poisons you, and if you eat filth, then filth is what you will vomit up. Surely the glutton will sell away birthright, family, and friends for a morsel of meat. Firm foundations, so that when the winds of the outsider shriek against you, you will stand firm, and you will not be overthrown. Right, the roving feet. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pass no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands only to return with their soils blackened by inquinity. Where have you strayed that destruction now comes behind you? Would you walk across burning coals or broken glass? Then why do you prowl into the homes of the honest, or in the dens of hidden things? For the result is the same. You will fall into the void. Instead, rest your feet on a firm foundation, so that when the winds of the outsider shriek against you, you will stand firm and not be overthrown. Firm foundation, so that when the winds of the outsider shriek against you, you will stand firm and not be overthrown. I'm going to imagine then that the people that follow these structures believe that the reason that the blood flies affect them now is because people did not follow the tenet of the roving feet. We're doing these backwards, by the way, I just realised that. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labour, they rush to they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of the violence. Of what value are of the hand that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plough, the fork, and the spade. For even the lowest labour that is righteous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. The lying tongue. Restrict the lying tongue that is to spark in a man's mouth. It is in such a little thing, yet from one spark an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person relied it better to live a life of silence than unleash a stem of untruth. The echoes of the lies which back is the voice of the outsider. Interesting that they follow this, but then they allow Delilah to run rampant. Maybe the outsiders don't want Delilah to run rampant though. Maybe they don't know it's a lie. Same with Corvo, they better not know one, to be fair. The wandering gaze. Restrict the wandering gaze that looks hither and yonder for flashing thing that easily catches a man's fancy. In one moment, but brings calamity in the next. For the eyes are never tired of seeing, nor are they quick to spot illusion. A man whose gaze is corrupted is like a warped mirror that has traded beauty for ugliness, and ugliness for beauty. Instead, fix your eyes to what is edifying and to what is pure, and then you will be able to recognize the profane monuments of the outsider. I really feel that the Magnus Institute took inspiration from Dishonored. I don't know, or like perhaps they both took direction from another piece of literature that I'm unaware of. But they have very similar ideals, I feel, in regards to a lot of that stuff. The Vice Overseer's Pedrick Logic.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Oh, that was Liam Byrne, okay. I don't know the code, so we can't break in there just yet. Let's go upstairs, I guess. To the... Well, the interrogation room is where it wants me to go. Oh, because it...
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Okay, okay.
The heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
So there's at least 2 of them in there. Okay, okay. Good to know. Oh shit, he's coming. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. You're coming with me, baby. You're coming with me, boy. Just leave you here. Why not? This floor is the floor that we're leaving all the bodies. I've decided. I have decided. An alarm clock. Okay, okay. Let's not set that off. Potion. Nice. That is another alarm clock. It is another alarm clock. I need the interrogation key for that. Okay, okay. Good to know. You're gonna have the interrogation. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have the key. Loot. You did have the key. Nice. Right. Read. Excerpt from an Overseer interrogation report. Brother Bernardus. Brother Bernardus. What a name. Bernardus. Strong name. Where did you find those drawings? Accused I made them. Accused I made them, as I said. I'm an artist, mostly newspaper advertisements. Brother Bernardus, these don't look like advertisements. They look like heretic nonsense intended to make your neighbor sick or bring back a loved one. Accused, nothing will dissuade you of these notions, I'm sure. So instead of wasting my breath, I'll give you some advice. Take a bath once in a while, Overseer, and invest in some scented soap, unless that is against one of the strictures. Conclusion. Apparently the accused suffered from a weakened heart, dying during the interrogation without providing anything further. His apartment on the canal should be searched for items or drawings of a profane nature. His house is the one that had the rune, right? And that's what they were looking for. Cool. Pistol bullets. Anything else of note? Doesn't look like it.
That's Mindy Blanchard.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know, game.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Did he... I don't think he killed himself. Because there's like things to hang yourself with. Is that Is that it? That's it, the bone charm. Okay, okay. Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Bullet packs contain one less. What is this? Clumsy assassin. Brief availability after choking or assassinating an enemy. You are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. The clumsy assassin. Oh, this is a cursed one. Not interested. Not interested in that. Thank you very much. What is this? Secret date. Amendo, meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawings we talked about. Okay. Oh, that's so if I have possession. Can I have possession, or is that just a Corvo thing? Alarm clock. Banana. Funny stories from Sarcano. Early one morning near dawn, Marcano's wife hears a knock at the door. It's one of Marcano's friends. Where's my husband? She asks. He was supposed to be with you, picking up a case of Orborn rum. I'm sorry, says Marcolo's friend, but something horrible happened at the distillery. Marcolo toppled headfirst into a barrel of rum and drowned. So the wife started blubbering. Oh my love, he's gone. At least tell me it was a quick death. I can't lie, says Marcolo's friend. He got out 3 times to piss. What the fuck? Okay. That was a goofy ass story. They didn't lie, chat. They didn't lie. Right. So, Mindy Blancard. Okay, okay. So I need to take us to Mindy. But I also want to finish exploring. We have still to explore this full area. Leave the body. Is that a book that we hadn't read? No, we've read the ancient music. Okay. What's going on down here? Yeah. Clerks. The Abbey of the Everyman. Excerpt from a larger work on the histories of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all Overseers across the Empire. The order arose for the years to protect the common people from the ravagings of the outsider. Until the need for a certain bastion of authority was deemed necessary, this imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge and guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was actually Holger's successor, John Calverings, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every Overseer in the land gathered there and began to trek to White Cliff. We already read this one, but we'll finish reading it. Read this one in Dishonored 1, actually. There, a great siege commenced, as the Overseers purged the religion. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and the thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, White Cliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches, which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the Abbey, where they are revered today. Cool. The 7 structures again. Another copy of that book. Okie dokie. Nothing of interest just yet. Nothing here either. Or so it looks. What the fuck is that? Ivory. Yeah, see, there's some stuff here. Leave his body here for a wee second.
This tale is told within our mightiest enclaves, and sometimes it is told around campfires during our most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the Rat Plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased.
Okay. Bring the bodies over here. And bring the body. They appear to have been the easiest people to deal with. And they're meant to be like the absolute crazy guys, you know that? Raw whalebone, bone charm, raw whalebone, rune.
Someone protect me!
Okie dokie. Which one are we getting rid of? This one. Let's see what the next one is. This one, spirited. Elixirs restore slightly more mana. Yep, I'll change that.
That's not right!
Okie dokie. And now we have... We are carrying 3 runes. Okay, Shadowwalk. Assume a stealthier form. I kind of want to get that, honestly. Or wait, can I get agility? Bone charm crafting. Agility. Agility would cost 2. Let's get agility. Yes.
Help me! Someone! Anyone! I don't want to die!
I don't want to die. Don't worry, I'm not here to kill you. Alright. Look at that goofy guy running around. What the fuck is that about? Oh. Turn around, please. Turn around, please. Sir. Thank you, sir. Knock him out. Knock him out. And put him there. I kind of want to put him inside, actually. Can't leave bodies outside. Kind of scary to leave them outside. You never know who's gonna look. See?
What?
What? Yeah, see, there's that one up there. But I don't know the code yet. We need to figure out how to get the code. There's a rune there, there's a rune there. But I feel my first goal is to get to Adderline. Which I feel like maybe actually I could do this to get Adderline. Oh, I could. I feel this is the way to get at Adderline. Just wait for my mana regen. There we go. Anything of worth in here? Nothing too worthwhile, but oh, that takes me to the station.
Really go for a whiskey or something.
I'm going to Mindy, sorry, not Adderline. Whoopsie! Whoop.
What?
What?
Protect me!
I have no idea who's seen me there, but okay. Just keep it going. Keep it going, Kelpie.
Come on.
Keep it going.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got him.
I did.
Put it down in the hole.
Okay. Are we burying him?
Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Okay.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Cool. Steal a corpse from Mindy. We did do that. Mindy disabled the electric tracks leading to Addermine Station. They're safe to walk along now. Vice Overseer Burns' note mentioned rampant hunger, wanton flesh, and lying tongue. Oh! I know what to do. I know how to get that bone charm. I know how to get that rune. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Dead bodies. Oh, I've got such a big brain, chat. So you're burying his body, though. There's 2 more bodies here. I'm guessing you're burying people that have been touched by the outsider to stop the overseers from having them and experimenting on them? Current hypothesis. Could be wrong though. Defos could be wrong, but we don't know. Right, okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm so smart. Boop. Oh, well, never mind. I fucked that up. Look, I'm not here to hurt you, bro. Don't worry. You don't grass on me. Thank you. Don't tell anyone and I won't hurt you. Right, wait. So what are the 3 I need? Travel log. No. Powers. Lore and maps. Maps, lore. Findings, autographs, powers. Mission. Mission clues. Hunger, flesh, and tongue. Hunger, flesh, tongue. Hunger, flesh, tongue. Hunger, flesh, tongue. Where's the 7 structures? Hunger. 5. Flesh. 5, 6, 2. 5, 6, 2. 5, 6, 2. 5, 6, 2. Raw whalebone, silver ingot, silver ingot, silver ingot. Brilliant. Brilliant, Kelpie. So smart. So smart, so epic, so amazing. Risk higher falls with this upgrade. Rapid sprint allows you to escape out of sight faster if you're jumping further or rush to engage enemies. Okie dokie. That's kinda cool. Link human targets so they die or fall unconscious together. Domino. Summon a shade. Shade! Let's upgrade dark vision, fuck it. Let's fully upgrade dark vision. Cause it is like our best friend. Right. So there's some more stuff. Right. And then let me just see. Map. Favor sunken. Adderline station. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and get on the other side of the station. And then when over here, try and swim over there, you know what I mean? Can try that, definitely, I think. Definitely. So there's only 1 more rune and 1 more bone charm to get. Right, we'll get out of here though. Right, we're starting to get a little bit more powerful, which is kind of swag. Kind of swag, kind of epic, kind of epic, kind of love it. Alright. So now we have full powered dark vision. We still do have to wait on the pulses, but you know, not as painful. Run down there. That is down there, okay.
I'm thinking of having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
There. Oh no, wait. Do I need to have pool to get that? I hope I don't need to have pool to get that. That would be very cringe. That would be very cringe game if you're going to make me need to have pool to get that. 'Cause I don't want to get it. And I literally don't think I can afford it anymore.
Some mushroom gathering.
Okay, they're chill. What about down here? Was there any way to do anything down here? No.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
Okay. Fuck you too, I guess. Report all theft. Cash register. Anything in it? Nope. Worth checking, I suppose. Processed whale oil, I'll take that. Special fruit delivery. Cindy, I know it pisses you off that we keep on changing the whens and hows of this arrangement, but what choice do we got? I ain't easy to steal fruit from the Grand Palace under the Duke's nose, but it's the best fruit and ye know it, so I expect you to keep accepting our deliveries even if we can't predict where and when they're going to drop. We got to make adjustments, just like any other business. Elias. Okay, so that's where all the fruit comes from.
What is it to you? Should talk to the magistrate. See if she can help.
Waste someone else's time.
The coup. They say Emily was born to wear a crown on her head, but all her young life some wanted her dead. They ascended too soon, and that's what they said, and for too long the streets would run red. Life was not easy for our sweet empress, but a leader of men, she worked hard to impress, but her treaties and pacts had little success, and our skies turned dim and we lived in distress. A coup, what is it to you? A feast or a famine, a nail or a screw? A duke from the south, a vile witch's brew? A coup, what is it to you? The walls of Dunwall, did they help her at call? For our Emily, they were good for a fall. A captain, a traitor, they danced at a ball. The walls of Dunwall, did they help her at all? For every loyal friend that Emily did make, they grew free betrayers, her life ready to take whisper in the south. A conspiracy planned, she trusted her allies, played into their hands. A coup, what is it to you? A feast or famine, a nail or screw? A duke from the south, a vile witch's brew? A coup, what is it to you? A mystical woman, Delilah, she's called, claimed rights to the throne, and the duke she enthralled. Some called it magic and some called it fate. Did she do it for love? Did she do it out of hate? For now I'm a poor singer, recounting this tale. If I sing it wrongly, I'm dead as a whale. The Duke rules us now, and we know him. We do, so let's raise a glass to our Duke in the coup. A coup, what is it to you? A feast or famine, a nail or screw? A Duke from the south, a vile witch's brew? A coup, what is it to you?
A coup, what is it to you?
Cool. Watery grave. Oh brother, been 63 days, the water's been choppy, the whale she sways. Can't keep no food down, can't find no sleep, 'cause the night is too dark and the water's too deep. 'Twas summer I boarded this old wooden ship, sun was shining on Curlow's dock slip. But now it's all storms, way out in the cold seas, and if I don't drown, then surely I'll freeze. Wind blows over this inky black wave, brother protect me from watery graves. Now the rats on the deck nipping my feet, and the holes in my rags stealing me heat. These bowls of brown soup with barley no meat make me dream nightly of the sunny old street. But a poor fool like me's gonna earn a straight wage, so I walked myself on this seafaring cage, where the captain's a bully and the crew's full of thieves, and the liquor's so bad I get the dry heaves. Wind blow us over this inky black wave, brother protect me from this watery graves. 8 weeks they said 8, but it's 10 weeks we still wait. Not one lonely rock in sight, so it's another perilous night. Now come, young sailor, learn of my trails. If you dream of sailing the Empire of Isles, it's a tale of hard times. It's a tale of hard times with death every day, so don't believe one word the captain might say. Wind blows over this inky black wave, a brother protect me from watery graves. A watery grave. A watery grave. Goddamn.
Another year here and I'll be twice as rich. Then it's off to Tivia.
Off to Tivia. Oh shit. No! That's so annoying. How did he see me? How did he see me, chat? How did he see me, chat? Right. Listen. Wasn't paying attention. My bad. Wasn't paying attention, chat. My bad. Right. Where the fuck is this guy? There he's there. Good. Please turn around, sir. Sir! Sir!
Settle down, stomach. Dinner will be in you shortly.
Dinner will be in you shortly. Oh shit. Okie dokie. Let's dodge them. So I need to figure out how to get that rune. Still not figured that one out. Really need to figure that out.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
There's the carriage. Bone charm. Alright. Just make sure there's no one in here. And then let's get going. Bone charm over there. Oh, brother. Try to unlock me. Inquisitive intellects, tinkerers, and aspiring criminals alike. If you can open this Winslow safe, the precious silver inside is yours to take home. Participants are limited to 30 minutes and one attempt only. Report all theft. Try to unlock me. Right, so we've got to find clues in here. Nothing to say. You don't have a key on you, do you? Typewriter, alarm clocks. I don't see anything in particular. Oh, there's something here actually. Apartment key. Dear Siri, I'm working so late these days I might as well sleep at Addermine. I know it's not good for my health and the doctor should know better. You are totally right, but I have the feeling I'm about to discover something important. Something that will improve my Adderline solution. Would you be so kind as to water my plants for a few days? You'll do a better job than me anyway. I'll always forget them. Help yourself to an elixir in my reserve if you like. I hope Caroline gets better soon. Your neighbour and friend, Alexandria. So I can go into Alexandria's house now. Okay. I'm working late. Fine. Sleep at night. Addermind. I know it's not good for my health and the doctor should know better. You're totally right, but I feel like I've discovered important something that will improve my Adderline solution. Would you be so kind as to water my plants? Okay. Cool. How am I going to get in here? There has to be like a clue somewhere, right? Do these say anything? Label of authority. It's a circle. And I don't see anything else in here. Okay. So this takes me up to its flat. Is this Adderline's flat that's up here then? Maybe there's something in here. Yound dive. Nothing of importance. There is stuff up there. What the fuck is that? Spooky ass. Okay.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Yes. Hypatha progenitor. Okay, so that's very young. Very young alchemist. Very young alchemist. Fair enough. Not breaking that just for some salt. Autograph. Another apartment key. Blood Amber, Blood 5 statue.
The bloodflies have flourished with all the Duke's executions.
Yeah. So they seem to have. Alarm clock. Carriages. Let's listen to this.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Admire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
Oh, so
Find Hypatia. I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
So yeah, so she's been so her stuff is based off of the original plague stuff. So maybe she did make them then.
What's going on at Admire? What's the Duke's interest, and how is it connected to Delilah?
Interesting. So she's up to something. I know that much. Interesting, 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 interesting. But that didn't tell me the safe combination. That's the only thing. Like, I want to know what that is. You know? Is there anything up here? Nope. I have no idea. Clueless. Clueless what it could be. Any gamers? Any gamer thoughts? Any gamer thoughts? Like, there has to be, like, a note or something that tells you, right? Like, I can't imagine anything else. Let me pull out. Like, so if it wasn't in the apartment, she does have a lot of plants, though, to be fair. They were right. Like, there's got to be something. He's cool with me moving around. Oh, there's shit in here.
I have to tell myself that fixing all this will bring back prosperity.
Oh. I set the combination to 568. Yes, we're going to have to keep running the safe contest. Maybe no one comes into the shop, or maybe a dozen people come in, like we had during the parade of Fishmonger 5 years ago. And I promise none of these thick-skulled dock workers, of course, or their wives, of course, are going to guess the combination. We just run the contest to bring people into the shop, and if you're lucky, they talk about it over beers with their friends or family over dinner. See that since then they don't know what's inside. They fill in the blanks. They imagine something as grand as a treasure reserve at Dunwall Tower. We need the business, so keep the sign up and stay polite to the knuckleheads who try to open the safe. Okay. I've already forgot what the code was. What was the code? 568. Okay. 5 6 8. I think it was. I still think the strictures one was more smart. That was just. I figured out where the stuff was. What does this bone charm do? Which of these bone charms is less interesting? Mana regen slightly faster, moves slightly faster if your weapon sheathed. Health regenerate while using dark vision. I think honestly this one. Duelist luck, bullets pack, no. Exploding bottles inflict damage over. No. Not interested in that. Right, I want to figure out how to get that last rune now before we fuck off. Because that's kind of the last thing of importance, I think. Shit, there's people here.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Yep. Not too interested in that just yet, though. I need to go over here. Oh my god. The way you just fly like that is so goofy. Where was this charm again?
That's it. The electricity's off.
Right.
Could we nominate Count Me In?
Can I? Nope.
You up for a beer later?
Alright. There has to be something, right? Where is it? Oh shit. Like, do I have anything that I could use? Where is it? Right. It's right there. Right, what if I just shoot it? Oh! That did work. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that, okay. You just shoot it. I love shooting things. It's my favorite activity. Shooting shit. Shitting. Shitting shit. Shooting shit. Meow 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 meow. I feel like we're getting good at being Dishonored. Oh, sorry if you heard that. I just fucking walked my fucking... I just bonked my shit. It's still vibrating. Oh my god. Yeah, so we can double jump now. Nice. Woo! Can I make it over there? No, but I can make it up there. And then let me save. Let me wait. Go now. Nice. Actually, let me see. How much is it for this? This only costs 1. But then what does it do? When crafting bone charms of 3 or 4 traits, the chance of corruption is reduced. When crafting new bone charms, it is possible to use the same trait up to 4 times across your bone charm. Master crafting, no chance of corruption. These seem good, but like I want to maybe get these things that reduce corruption before I would even think about getting them, you know? That's the one thing. Alright. Run! Oh shit. There was a guy right there.
Oh, that tasted awful. There were no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely. Let's have a look. What's going on?
Oh! Right here. Let's check the place just in case.
I don't know if he's seen me. I have no idea if he actually seen me or not. I kind of like the idea that I've maybe got Ghost on this. I did save scum a little bit to get Ghost, to be fair, like Lich said. But we may have actually got Ghost, which is kind of cool. At least I think it's kind of cool that we might have got Ghost. Oh shit. Right, okay, we definitely don't have Ghost anymore, but I'm going to try and get it. I want to see, because we're right at the end anyway. Let's see if we can get Ghost. I don't mind being a cheeky little bastard if it means that we're going to get Ghost, you know? Okay. Great. Right. Let's just drop in. Right. Go to the Institute. No, wait. Sorry, hold on. Save scum. Sorry, chat. Sorry, gamers. Hold on. Because I just remembered right at the end. Oh. I wouldn't be able to get back up. So I'm not going to bother. We're just going to ignore the favor then. Because I don't think I'd be able to get back up. Right, let's go to the Institute. To the Institute! This is cool. I like this little carriage. I'll fuck with it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Right. Stealth. We did not do stealth. I killed someone? Who did I kill? Or hostiles were killed, but I didn't kill it. No. Yeah, I didn't kill someone. I killed someone. I fuck knows who I killed, but that's upsetting. Bodies detected. 3 hours that took us. That took us so fucking long. Right, we found all the runes, we found all the shrines, we found all the bone charms. We got about half the money, only 1 blueprint, and we're missing 1 painting. I'll take that. Fresh grave. Okay, we did a lot of stuff. So as long as our chaos stays low, I'm quite happy with that. Our chaos was very low and our stealth was very low there as well, which is good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Addermine Institute. Loading. Boop.
The Addermire Institute of Infectious Disease.
I wonder if there's going to be weepers
Alexandria
here.
Hypatia, chief alchemist.
It would be interesting
Once
if
it was a
weepers.
solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name and has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Zirconos.
Interesting. I keep putting this lip balm on, man, because my lips are fucked. You're just a good excuse, because I end up just fucking AFKing for like 30 seconds. I was doing it earlier, but I'll do it over in the cutscene. I think that makes more sense. There we go. Off the carriage we go. Let me look. Lower maps. Yeah, see, we still have the dockyard quarters map. And the favors, so maybe that stuff will still be there. Cause like it was there, and I don't think I could get there. Cause we tried to swim to those, right? At the start, and it wouldn't let me.
Vanguard personnel, remember, the back dock is restricted to ship changes and watchtower operations.
Right, well, gamers, we're going to end stream here anyway, so let me just quickly save. That was a fun little mission. I'm excited to see where the next mission takes us. Well, I wonder if there's going to be weepers here. I wonder if there's going to be plague victims. I'm really interested because this is like the infectious disease word. But we'll need to wait and see. We'll be live again tomorrow, gamers. Tomorrow we'll definitely probably not be doing Dishonored just because like we've done it 2 days in a row now. We'll probably do something else. But I'm more happy with how we played Dishonored today compared to yesterday. I was completely zoinked yesterday. So I'm more happy with kind of how that went. But that was a good wee stream. Can't really complain. I say we'll definitely be back tomorrow. Probably maybe do Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know yet. I think an FF14 stream could be cool. But we'll wait and see, eh? But anyway, gamers, until then, I'll see you around. And thanks for vibing as always. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.